The National Association for the Advancement of Colored People is the oldest civil rights organization in this nation. And Long Beach has a chapter, and it has had a chapter for at least 60 years. First started by Ernest McBride, who died last year, and some other founding people here in the city of Long Beach. And it's been a viable chapter in the city of Long Beach for many years. Currently, the president of the NAACP is Naomi Rainey, and she has led the organization for the last several years and has done a fantastic job. We are visiting with her here in her office, and she has not only, Naomi, you not only have been the president of the NAACP for the last several years, but recently you received the Martin Luther King Peacemaker Award, which I'm very proud to say, and I think that because you and I have known each other for so long, it's a well-deserved award and by an individual who is a hero in American history, and indeed that award.
I thank you so much. It was really humbling as well as an honor to be one of the recipients of the first Long Beach City Martin Luther King Peacemaker Awards. Martin Luther King has always been a hero. You know me and most of the community know that I was born in Mississippi during the 50s and experienced segregation, but Martin Luther King, as well as my personal religious beliefs, gave us hope that there was a brighter day and that we could climb and ascend that mountaintop and we could resolve things peacefully. So it was a pleasure to receive that honor.
Well, you received that honor because of two particular very disturbing incidents that happened in the city of Long Beach. One was the Marcella Bird shooting, a mentally ill woman that was shot down here in the city of Long Beach, and the intervention that you led with the NAACP was very instrumental in the resolution of that incident, as well as the very ugly Halloween incident in Bixby Knolls. And the LA Times cited you and the organization of providing very viable intervention in a very volatile situation. So I think the community thinks that those two incidences that where you shown outstanding leadership was one of the reasons why you got the Distinguished Award of the Martin Luther King Peacemakers Award.
All the items that you quoted are true, and if my leadership and work with the NAACP furthers the dream and promotes nonviolence, again, I'm humbled as well as honored, and according to Martin Luther King, proud, because he says each one of us can give because all of us have the ability to serve no matter what the capacity.
You know, one of the things that people really miss about the NAACP, it's just not a exclusive African American organization. The organization was started by non-blacks as well as blacks,
right,
near the turn of the century.
Right.
And many times it's a misnomer. The name, the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, is sometimes perceived as a African American organization.
Right. But colored, I mean, we are African. We have ascended from inappropriate names to colored, to Negro, but the story that I tell, we all have melanin in our skin, and our organization serves everyone with melanin, and the law provides that even if you lack that, we would still serve you because of the law that we do not deny. So it's a misperception that the NAACP is just for African Americans. We reach out, we work, there is work with our organization. It's not just limited to America, it's throughout, national as well. There is the followings and the followings of Gandhi, and also the fact that in the movement, it is just not African Americans, but like work with Cesar Chavez, working with gender issues, working with employment issues, working with education issues. All of the attorneys, even though it was led by Thurgood Marshall, were not necessarily people of color.